Alright guys, today we got the 2019 Konawozo BBS-HD build. We're out cruising on it today. We're going to do a little cruise video on the way to the beach. So with that being said, I'm going to hop on, and we just got about maybe a half mile or so cruise down the road here to the beach, and then we'll do some cruising on it. So I appreciate you watching along. This will be a little bit different of a video, but hopefully you'll get to see kind of how the BBS-HD works with this chain setup, with this gearing, and with the proper tuning on the PhaseRunner with the BBS-HD. So I didn't fully charge this battery, so we're starting off about 82 volts. You'll notice here when the screen cycles, I've already went about a half mile and 0.13 amp hours. So just going to our data logger came unplugged. Cruising along now, 15 miles an hour. The no throttle. The bike is just doing the pedal assist. So this is loud, but keep in mind, you know, the RPMs here are turned, well, not turned up, but they're at a higher RPM than most would be cruising. This is a 42, I believe that I have on the 48 in the rear right now. Yeah, that's a 48 in the rear, so it's, you know, it's up there in RPM. And actually, this video should have the BBSHD RPM up. So it's a steel gear. So if I was to shift to a lower gear, now you can hardly hear it. You can tell now it's much more quiet, but as you can see on the screen, hopefully, that the RPMs have dropped significantly. So now you can hear them coming back up. I'm just adjusting my pass right there, just slowing the bike down. A little too much. Oh, what a beautiful day. All right, so we've made it to the beach. Beautiful. What I'm gonna do here is just stop the video and then stop the log so that I have a nice All right, so we're at the beach, part 2 of this video, and do some cruising here. Pull there. As you guys can see, it pretty much hits that 4800 watt mark and then sits there. Now the voltage is dropping, and that's mainly due to the fact that this is just a 2P battery. So this is 20S 2P. Softer sand here. Couple cool pulls in there. Cruising back now. All right, as always, got to do a little launch video. There's nobody around, so this is on the 4248. So 0 to 40 pull. I don't know how a lot of you guys drive the BBS-HD, but it takes quite a bit. Now the only time I really come out here and do stuff like this is early in the morning, when the sun has just finished rising, so everybody's left the beach, or really late at night, which is much harder to do. But I mean, that's kind of what makes these bikes great, is that you can ride it like that, and then as you desire, just kind of come over here and use the pedal assist. Good morning. And then just have a nice morning cruise. So these bikes really do stay dual purpose. I mean, all the functionality, you know, everybody thinks that when these bikes are turned up in power, that they somehow become unrideable or that they're no longer a bike. As you could see, I was able to beat on it, hit bumps. I mean, I don't have any, I can't go over there, it's the conservation zone, so, you know, I can't go hit those sweet jumps. But as far as what I can do, I mean, the bike does it without issue. So I haven't really lost functionality of the bike. It's a mid-drive bike, it's a lightweight battery. It has tons of performance, I mean, much more than you need on a mountain bike. So right here, I'm just cruising about 14 miles an hour. I can speed up my cadence, which will then give the Cycle Analyst a multiplier. So as you can see, we're speeding up. I could change gears, or then I could also come here to the percentage and increase the speed that way. Again, yeah, so we're just cruising 22 miles an hour, very little effort. With the proper tuning, you really can't get a better setup for a mountain bike. You know, I have hub motors, they're fantastic, but this is a different bike setup, and this is a different target. You know, this is, you're wanting something different. All right, so the final part of this video. My data logger only records for so long, so morning. So pretty much I would say 3 miles of thrashing. We got it 54C, so I mean we definitely toasted it up, but not many people are going to be riding in the manner that I was there, where you're doing burnouts and launching it and all that. So but as you can see, it's already dropping temperature now once I'm moving and I'm not on sand. Remember, this is a fat tire bike, 27.5-inch tire. morning. We're already down to 51.6C. We've used 2.5 amp hours, and this battery in total is only 8.4 when it was brand new. This is again 2P. This is 40 Molicel P42As. It is a copper nickel build. This is 0.2 copper with 0.15 nickel. It's actually my second pack I've ever built, and I just kind of kept it for backups. I have the battery from this bike in the Super 73, since the Super 73 battery is in my motor, well, the Grom build. So I've kind of played shuffling with the batteries, but this is a little, this is the other side. So that's the ocean, and this is the intercoastal over here. Just took a little cruise over here, kind of show the cruising of the bike along with it all. I don't see a ton of BBS-HD videos with all the data shown, kind of cruising and the amperage that they take and the RPMs, so, which again I actually need to look to be able to do this video properly. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with the gear ratios properly. I can only determine the RPM based upon the final speed and the backwards math. The Cycle Analyst isn't logging true RPM from the motor, so it requires math, which math is math. However, if I change the gear ratio, then the math changes. And I can only apply so many formulas and data overlays. So I'm not quite sure how I'll deal with that yet, but we'll figure that out. Get back to this pedal here. Bump up the power a touch. Thank you for pulling into the bike lane, Jeep. Thanks for crossing that. Don't worry. You're the one that didn't have a directional on there, bud. Alright, so that finishes up the video. We've made it back home. Bike is fine, still in one piece, still in my sea salty rusty chain, and I'm gonna get this video uploaded, edited, get the data synced so that we have some cool overlays. And then if you guys have any questions, please ask away in the comments. If you have any suggestions for the better videos next time, please leave those in the comments, and subscribe for future videos so that as I learn this and progress in making videos that don't suck, we can watch them together. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you.